Hello and welcome to Dotto Tech. Times, they have changed. Think about printing for a second and the evolution of the printer. It's been fascinating. When I began in this business, the printer of choice was the dot matrix printer. For those of you who have never had the pleasure, dot matrix printers had little print heads with pins in them, and those pins fired through a ribbon and impacted a page, one line at a time. Now each print head had usually 9 pins. However, some LQ or letter quality printers had 27 pins. Wow. We still see the odd dot matrix printer out there, usually where multi-part forms are being produced. Dot matrix printers are great for multi-part forms. Then the laser took over. Better quality, faster, but we were still constrained to printing business documents because it was still in black and white. Then the inkjet was born and color was suddenly an option. Now we began a new path that led to printing photos as well as business documents that now include color. Today we have every option under the sun and we print on a wide variety of documents. Let's call it convenience printing, and our printers have grown to meet this demand. This is the HP Photosmart C8180, and it is the ultimate in convenience as far as I'm concerned. It's the all-in-one that all the others get measured against. Printer, scanner, copier, and take a look at the convenience built into this unit. So we can print all of our business and office documents in it, but it also is a 6-color photo printer, meaning that we can get perfect quality photos, every bit as good as a lab is going to produce for us. It uses HP's Vivera inks, and these inks are simply amazing. Now, there used to be a big gap in quality between photo lab produced prints and ones that you printed yourself. But now, in every way, we can do just as good a job ourselves at home. The prints that come out of this are going to last for generations without fading, and they cost about the same or less per print than a photo lab would, and you only print the pictures you need. That is convenient. And even more convenient, I love this feature. This printer has multiple paper trays. Here, let me open it up again and show you. Right here, we have a photo tray as well as our standard paper tray. So if you got a hankering to print off a photo, you don't have to go to the printer, open the paper tray, replace the plain paper with photo paper, adjust all the settings, slide it back in, go to your computer, print it off, and go, uh-oh, go back, take the paper out again, flip the paper over because you put it in upside down in the first place and ruin the first copy, and then finally make your print. Nope. That's all a distant memory now, because with this photo tray, all you have to do is go to the print menu when you're about to print something and choose photo tray from the print menu. So if grandma is over and you want to print off this great picture of her grandchild, you can do it right away without any hassle. That is convenience. Our next morsel of convenience, how about this? A built-in DVD burner with LightScribe. So you can back up all your photos or anything else for that matter right on to a DVD. You can burn photo DVDs and then label them using LightScribe. This is especially great if you're like me and have a computer that doesn't have an optical drive. With a Photosmart C8180, I don't need it in my computer because I have it in my printer. Talk about convenient. Think about it. I can back all of my documents up onto a DVD, even if I don't have a DVD drive in my computer. I can use the one in the printer, and it's also great for installing software if I need to. Now, how about the scanner, Steve? Tell me about the scanner. Okay, I'll tell you about the scanner. 96-bit color scanning means awesome quality. We can scan in paper, books, magazines, and just by popping off this transparency shield here, we can also scan in negatives and other transparencies. We have one device for all our scanning needs. And the quality of this scanner means you can do a great job scanning in and repairing those older negatives that may have suffered from the ravages of time. And we see here the templates for plugging our negatives or our slides into, and there's the backlit scanner head that will allow us to scan in those transparencies. Now, all these features are only good if they're easy to use, and HP has this, an innovative 3.5-inch touchscreen that gives us access to all of the tools, the bells, and the whistles. Using this touchscreen, you have the option of completely bypassing your computer for simple print jobs, because we could say, use the memory slots here, take a camera card directly out of a digital camera, plug it in, and now we can do all the simple editing and cropping on the touchscreen and directly print on paper or create our own DVDs. That is slick. That is convenient. Now there's also a huge emphasis on wireless here, and that makes the C8180 sort of the social butterfly of the all-in-one market. It will talk to anybody, and I mean anybody. Macs, PCs, cell phones, PDAs, it speaks all languages. It has a USB port in the back if you want a traditional one-to-one PC to multifunction configuration. You've got wired Ethernet if you want to plug it into your wired network. It also has Wi-Fi for wireless access, which is the way I have it set up, and there's even Bluetooth for the camera phone market. I'm hard-pressed to come up with any imaging device that the C8180 does not connect with and connect easily. Let me show you how easy it is to connect it to the Wi-Fi network, for example. I just go into the setup menu here. There I can choose network, and look how easy the touchscreen is to use. I click on network or touch on network. I go into wireless setup wizard, and it will automatically look, find my wireless network, and give me the option of configuring the multifunction device on the wireless network. In just a second here, it should have found it. Come on, there it is. Yep, there's my D-Link network, and now I can connect it to the network. You know, I could go on and on about this device. I think it's an outstanding achievement. These ink cartridges, they are individually replaceable, and they cost under $12 each for the color cartridges. So now they're more affordable than ever. When we think about convenience in an imaging device, you can't get better than the Photosmart C8180.